2 hours later, the doctor says that she had a seizure and a friend called 911. Her breathing and pulse stopped, so the doctor tried to revive her, and the article says she was pronounced dead just before 6 o'clock that night.
There's been an update in the case of Shanquella Robinson. As of November 22nd, a police report from the day of her passing has been revealed. According to the report, it stated that Shanquella was still alive when the medical help arrived at the vacation home in Cabo, Mexico. Her death certificate reportedly stated that she passed 15 minutes after being injured. However, there was a doctor present by the name of Dr. Carolina Gutierrez from the American Medical Center. She was with Shanquella, and she is the one that pronounced Shanquella to be deceased. According to the police report, medical assistance was requested around 2:13 p.m. on October 29th. That is the day after they arrived. And the person who contacted medical help was Winter Donovan. The doctor was told that Shanquella had drunk a lot of alcohol. And the doctor said that Shanquella had stable vital signs, but was dehydrated and unable to talk. The doctor also mentioned that she wanted to transfer Shanquella to a hospital, but the friends, so-called friends, insisted that she treat her at the villa, where the doctor tried to administer an IV without success. Now, about an hour, Shanquella suffered a brief seizure. And at about 4:20 p.m., Winter Donovan called 911 to request an ambulance. In the meantime, Shanquella was having difficulty breathing, and she had a lowered pulse. Dr. Gutierrez and one of the friends started CPR at 4:49 p.m., but Shanquella's heart soon stopped beating. At 5:25 p.m., the police reportedly arrived. Paramedics administered a total of 14 rounds of CPR, 5 doses of adrenaline, and 6 discharges without success. Around 5:57 p.m., the doctor pronounced Shanquella deceased. A criminal defense attorney in Tijuana, Mexico, who has worked on cases in Cabo San Lucas, says autopsies are generally more trustworthy documents than police reports. The autopsy should overrule the report because the police report is written by cops, and the cops are not forensic experts. They're basically there just to take notes. They're just going to write out what they're told by witnesses. Also, the attorney stated that the police report shouldn't be taken as a definitive fact because it's just a document listing what officers were told by people on the scene. He said, I would say that most police reports don't have the truth because it's either hearsay or they're being custom tailored to what police needs to be in the report. Not saying that all police reports are false, but you definitely cannot rely just on a report. At the end of the day, the state attorney general's office and the FBI, they will figure out what happened. Robinson's sister, Tequila Long, and her mom, Salamandra Robinson, say the family commissioned a private autopsy. They aren't sure when the results will come back. And they also stated that the coroner texted them a photo of Robinson after she died, showing she had a bruised face, swollen eye, and busted lip. They say they are hopeful that the FBI will get to the bottom of this and find out what really happened. In the meantime, they are thankful for the support they have received from around the world, including the hundreds of people who attended Shanquella's funeral last weekend. She stated, just to see your city backing you and everyone supporting you and having your back, you can't beat that. So at this time, they're still waiting for the results from the private autopsy, and I'm sure the outcome will be revealed. After speaking with someone that is in the medical field, I wanted to give you guys a little medical perspective on Atlas luxation, which is what they're saying was the cause of her death. Atlas luxation is like being internally decapitated. So when the doctor stated that she was incoherent, it was because she was brain dead and unable to communicate. So it sounds as if she may have suffered for hours, so much that she went into cardiac arrest. There's so much to this story that is heartbreaking, and I know that she's going to receive justice. I am confident of that. It's just taking some time, and I know people want to see these people arrested, and it's going to happen. But as you can see, a lot is coming out to the light. Thank goodness for everyone that has kept SHANQUELLA's name alive, and they're speaking on this case, keep talking about it, keep hashtagging it, because it's getting attention. And because of the attention that it's getting, the FBI is now involved. And we're going to get justice. We're going to get justice for SHANQUELLA Robinson. If you would like to take action, here's a number you can call the American Embassy in Mexico and demand that they take it seriously. There's also some other names here that you can add and demand justice as well. Continue to keep the Robinson family in your prayers and pray that they be comforted, as well as receive justice for what has happened to SHANQUELLA. Please join me in protecting our girls and keeping their voices alive. This is Awareness by Creole Kisses. Be safe and have a good night.